Guys, welcome back to World's Illuminator 11 on this Friday. I hope you're having a great day and welcome if it is your first time checking out my channel. And if it is your first time checking out the channel, then please do hit the subscribe button. You are very welcome here. If you are looking to have a personal reading done, I am back to offering personal readings now. You can contact me via my email or via my website. My details are in the description box below. And I've done a couple of videos earlier. One was a divine masculine message, for any divine masculines who may watch the channel or come across the video at some point. And the first video was really sort of like a divine feminine angel message. In that, I talked about my holiday a bit, the last few days that I've had, and just how beautiful and powerful as well those days were, being out in nature, being by the seaside, connecting with myself, working with meditating as well, expanding my meditation practices, expanding my connection with my inner world. And, and the message that was really coming through for everyone as well in relation to that was to really focus on the things that you're being guided to do, the things that you're passionate about, the things that really light you up inside. Because when you move forward towards doing those things, when you take a leap of faith towards adventures, towards new experiences, towards those things that you may be a bit out of your comfort zone, but you are being guided to do those things, they are all sort of helping you to enjoy your life, to do things that bring you joy, to do things that help to raise your vibration as well. And as you do these things that you are sort of wanting to do in your life, or you're being guided to do, these are all becoming part of that self-love and that self-care. It's about you putting all that focus on yourself as a divine feminine. And the more you do all that and you're doing all those things for yourself, the things you're passionate about, you are helping to raise your vibration. You are helping yourself to move forward on your path towards the things that you truly desire. It helps to open the doors to that life that you desire, that union as well with your divine masculine. It's like when you do those things that you're being guided to do, when you do the things that you're passionate about inside, they become stepping stones to that life that you are desiring, to that union as well. So when you get that guidance, it's about going with it and doing those things. Take that leap of faith, because they're all sort of stepping stones to that life that you're asking for. So do check out that message. It was a really beautiful message that was coming through from the angels. So what we are going to do for this reading, we're going to bring in a few decks to check in with the energies, see what's going on with the divine masculines and the divine feminines and the journey as well. So we're bringing in the Almost Tarot today to see what is going on. So thank you, angels. What is happening with the divine masculines? What is going on with the divine masculines? Thank you, angels. What is going on with the divine masculines? Okay, what is going on with the divine masculines? Okay, so those ones. And then thank you, angels. What is going on with the divine feminines? Right. So that's for the divine feminines. And we are going to bring in the Twin Flame Oracle to check in what's going on with the journey as well. So thank you, angels. What is happening with the journey? Okay, so those ones. Let's see what's happening with these cards, and then we'll move on to the next card. So the first card that came out for the divine masculine is spiritual growth. So this is showing you that the divine masculines are going through this time of spiritual growth. This is really powerful that this has come out, because in the reading that I did for the divine masculines, the divine masculine sort of power message that I did today, there was a card about spiritual change, showing the divine masculines that they're going through this time of spiritual change that is moving them towards becoming their true authentic self. So they are going through this time of spiritual change, this time of spiritual growth from the person that they were before, so that they can be moving forward towards becoming their true authentic self. So there is spiritual growth that is happening with the divine masculines to help to move them forward towards the life that they truly desire, towards their divine feminine as well. So they're going through this time of spiritual growth. And during this, they are also working on letting go of addictions. So, the life that they've always lived, with whatever addictions that they've had, they are, as they go through this time of spiritual growth, they are working on releasing these addictions. It can be alcohol, it can be working too hard, it can be, drugs, whatever sort of addictions that they've had, as they go through this time of spiritual growth, they are working on releasing these addictions so that they can move forward towards becoming their true authentic self. And they're also working on releasing the burdens. So they're working on releasing the burdens and the addictions, the things that sort of come in the way of them becoming their true authentic self. So these are the things that they're working on right now, releasing the burdens, the karmic situations that are holding them back from moving forward towards the life that they truly desire. The fears as well that are holding them back from moving forward towards their divine feminine or towards the life that they desire for themselves, what their heart is calling them to do. So as they go through this time of spiritual growth, they are also working on releasing addictions and releasing burdens so that they can be able to move forward on their path. And this would then lead them to stability. So they are then moving forward towards stability. They're also working towards stability. Stability is about becoming that emperor, and they are working towards becoming that emperor, becoming more stable in themselves, in their emotions, in the way that they feel. So they are working towards this, and to be able to get there, they are needing to release the addictions, needing to release the burdens as they go through their spiritual growth, which then moves them forward towards this stability, moves them forward towards becoming that emperor. So they are working on releasing the fears, releasing the things that are holding them back from becoming the emperor, working on becoming the emperor. As they go through this spiritual growth, they are moving towards stability. They are moving towards becoming that emperor as well. And they are also healing. So they're going through this time of healing. As they go through this time of spiritual growth, they're going through this time of healing, working on healing, their past, and working on healing, their traumas. There's a lot that they're healing during this time of spiritual growth. So that is what is happening for their divine masculines. They're also working on healing addictions. They're working on healing the fears, the things, the burdens that holds them back from becoming their true authentic self. So there's a lot of healing and spiritual growth that is happening for the divine masculines, and also karmic endings. That's about that releasing of the burdens as well. So there's a lot happening for them right now. Karmic endings are coming in, addictions being released, burdens being released as they go through this time of spiritual growth. So there's a lot going on for their divine masculines as they are going through this time of healing. And that is also helping them to connect more with their intuition. The more they are moving forward on their spiritual growth, the more they are listening to the messages that are coming in, guiding them on their path as well. So they are connecting more with their intuition as they release the burdens, release the fears. They're connecting more with their guidance, the guidance that they're having to guide them on their path as well. So that is what is going on with the divine masculine. So let's see what is happening for the divine feminine. So the first card that came out for the divine feminine is the delays. So, there may be delays in hearing from your divine masculine. There may be delays in the message coming through. You may feel like there are delays in your journey, but this is because there is all that spiritual growth that is going on with your divine masculine. There's all those things that they need to release, the burdens, addictions. They are working on this healing. The delays are coming in to help them to get where they're truly meant to be. So the delays are actually helping to move things forward when it comes to your journey, because it is giving the divine masculines the chance to keep moving forward for themselves, to keep growing on, spiritually within themselves as well, to keep healing their own life. So the delays, you can see there's the heart there. It is like, they are delays that are necessary, and they are happening to help to actually move things forward. So that's the message that's coming through here. But you're also being shown that a rebirth is happening in relation to your journey. So a rebirth is happening for you, the divine feminine, as well, because you're healing as well. You can never get to this place of being okay and thinking, oh, I'm done, I'm waiting for my divine masculine. You're continuing to be on this healing journey as well. You're continuing to go through the releasing the old as well as you move towards the new in your own life. So a rebirth is happening for you. A rebirth is also happening for your divine masculine, because your divine masculine is you. However, they are behind you, but this rebirth is happening, which is also bringing in a rebirth for your journey. So for you, the divine feminine, there is a rebirth that is going on within you to help you, to move you forward towards that life that you desire. And that will bring in clarity as well. So you're becoming clearer as well in everything in relation to your journey as you keep moving forward on your path. You're gaining more clarity, understanding what this journey is about more, understanding the things that are going on with your divine masculine. You might not know on the 3D level, but from a higher spiritual level, you know, you're understanding that they are healing. They're going through this time of spiritual growth, and they need the time to be able to get to where they're truly meant to be. So you're gaining clarity as well as you move along on your journey. And then the next card that came out is put the work in. So divine feminine, this is about you sort of putting the work in. That's putting the work in when it comes to self-love. This is the message that was coming through from the angels in the video that I did earlier on. You know, it was about you putting the work in on yourself. It's about you putting the work in by, you know, focusing on you, focusing on self-love, focusing on self-care, focusing on doing the things that bring you joy in your life, focusing on your life. That's how you put the work in. Focusing on your healing, focusing on, you know, letting go of the things that you need to let go of in your life. So you're putting the work in your life, and that is what is helping your journey to move forward, which is really beautiful. And the next card that came out is the illusion card. So you're being asked to see past the illusion. See past the illusion of the 3D world. Know that there are things that are happening behind the scenes that you may not be able to see. You know, you're gaining clarity, you're understanding, you're seeing things from a higher perspective, and you're seeing past the illusion of the 3D world, of the no communication, of, you know, of your divine masculine seeming like they're focused on other things in their life. And, you know, but that is the illusion of the 3D world. And you're being asked to see past the illusion and understand that, you know, things are moving forward in relation to your journey, and it is all happening as your divine masculine goes through their spiritual growth. And, you know, this is happening because this is a divine love. You know, this is a divine love with you and your divine masculine. So it is all happening to get you both to where you're truly meant to be. It is a divine love. You will come back together in the right divine timing. And for now, you're being asked to put in the work on yourself. And that is how you help your journey to move forward. So you're being shown here that it is a divine love, because this came out for you, the divine feminine. So it is about you continuing to work on yourself. You know, it is a divine love, and you are twin flames. So that fire is burning between you and your divine masculine because of that love that is there between you, the fact that it is a divine love. So it is about you seeing things from that higher perspective, seeing past the illusion of the 3D world, and understanding that, you know, you are twin flames. The divine love is there, that fire is burning between the two of you, and things are happening on a higher level than the 3D world. So see past the 3D world and know that, you know, this is a divine love, and you are twin flames, and everything is exactly as it is meant to be, working as it is meant to in this divine love, with the creator in charge of this love. So everything is exactly as it is meant to be. And, you know, and the fire is burning between you and your divine masculine. Really beautiful messages. So the cards that came out from the twin flame oracle. So the first one is you're both gathering knowledge. So the angels are showing you here that you're both gathering knowledge, you and your divine masculine, during this time of separation. Whilst you work on yourself, you're putting in the work, you're learning, you're gaining clarity, you're gathering knowledge that is helping you as well on your path. You're gathering knowledge that will help you when you get to that point of being in union with your divine masculine. You're gathering knowledge as you learn to release the conditions that you've known to put on love, as you learn to change your life so that you move towards unconditional love. So you're gathering knowledge. Your divine masculine is learning as well. You know, they are learning in their own life. They're gathering knowledge that is helping them to move forward towards this life with you, their divine feminine. And you're being asked right now to focus on or in 5D cosmic connection, because it's about, seeing everything from a higher perspective, that connection that you have with your divine masculine on the 5D, meeting up to talk and make love. So that's about that connection, whether you're connecting in dreams, whether you actually connect with them during meditation, connect with them on the 5D. It's about that, understanding, gaining clarity and understanding that this journey goes beyond the physical. So it's about connecting with them on that 5D level, which is beyond the physical. So it's about meeting up and to talk and make love. Really beautiful. And then the last card that came out is compassion, and it says be kind and gentle. So this is for the journey, so for the journey, it's about you and your divine masculine meeting on the 5D to talk and make love. And it is also about both of you gathering knowledge. This is what's happening for both of you. And this is also about compassion. Your divine masculine is learning compassion. They're learning to be kind and gentle with themselves, learning to release the sort of like the blame and all the things that they've sort of been doing, the addictions that are really not about being kind to their body, being kind to themselves, the burdens that are really not about being kind to themselves. So they are learning to be more compassionate with themselves. And you are also learning to be kind and gentle with yourself and also with your divine masculine. So you're learning compassion from this, from the journey, from everything that is going on your journey. You are learning compassion, as is your divine masculine. So really, really beautiful. So what we're going to do now, we're going to bring in the Divine Lover Oracle cards to see what is going on. Thank you, angels. Whoop, let's start that again. Okay, so thank you, angels. What is going on when it comes to the journey? It's really beautiful because there's that card about the fact that it's a divine love. So we're going to see what messages are coming through from the Divine Lover Oracle cards. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through in relation to the journey today? Any other message coming through in relation to the journey today? Okay, so let's see what these ones are saying. So the first card that came out is treasure. And it says, I treasure you and our love. You are so precious to me. You shine brighter than diamonds and are worth more than gold. You're all that I seek. So this is a message from your divine masculine, letting you know, that they understand, they know that this is a divine love. They know that you're all that they seek. And they are letting you know that you are the treasure that they are wanting in their life. And, that is why they're going through all the spiritual change, the spiritual growth, so that they can be able to move forward to be with you, their divine feminine. That's why they're working on releasing the burdens, the addictions, the fears, the things that are holding them back from being able to be with you on the 3D. And then the next card that came out is Karmic Battles. And it says, I am releasing what no longer serves me. Please be patient with my process of growth and change as I come into my power. Absolutely powerful. Thank you, angels. So your divine masculine is saying to you, please be patient with my process of growth. There was that card with the heart for the divine feminine, which was about the delays. These are delays from a place of love from the creator to help your divine masculine to get to where they're truly meant to be. And your divine masculine is saying, please be patient with my process of growth, which is what is going on with them, spiritual growth. And they're asking you to be patient with their process of growth and change as they come into their power, as they move towards that stability, as they move towards becoming that emperor. They're saying, please be patient with me as I come into my power. So there are still things that they are working on, and they're asking you to be patient with them, the divine feminine. I'm making sure that everything is in alignment so I can be with you. And that is exactly the message that was coming through, that they're working on releasing what needs to go. Karmic endings coming in, releasing the burdens, releasing the addictions, healing their lives. There's all these things that are happening so that they can be, they're releasing all these things so that everything is in alignment, so that they are in alignment in their own life, and that way they can be with you. So that is what is going on. They can be in alignment, they can become that emperor and then be able to move forward to be with you. So they're going through this time of these Karmic endings is karmic battles, releasing all these things that are holding them back from being with you, their divine feminine. Really, really powerful. And the next card that came out is divine timing. And it says, we have got this and God has got us. We are on a journey, a divine dance on the soul plane. It will manifest into the physical world in perfect divine timing. All we have to do is trust and have faith. And so it is. So really, really powerful. You know, that is the message that's coming through. That the Creator, you know, this is a divine love. There was the card about the divine love, wherever it is gone. But this is a divine love. I can't find it. This is a divine love. And everything is in divine timing. And, you know, it says we have got this and God has got us. You know, your divine masculine has got this. They are working on themselves. They're doing what they need to do in their life. And you're doing what you need to do as you work and move forward on your journey as well. And, you know, so you are on a divine journey, a divine dance on the soul plane. It will manifest into the physical world in perfect divine timing. So that is about that connection that you already have on the 5D level, you know, connecting that way on that soul plane. And then it will come in on the physical world in perfect divine timing. So that's about that surrendering, that letting go and trusting that it will all come in at the right time for you. All you have to do is trust and have faith. And so it is. So you're being asked to trust and have faith because everything is being worked out so that it comes in at the right time for you and your divine masculine. So now we are going to bring in a message from your divine masculine using the divine masculine messages of love. So thank you, angels. What does the divine masculine want to say to their divine feminine today? Okay, and then we're also going to bring in your message to your divine masculine as well. So thank you, angels. What do the divine feminines want to say to the divine masculines today? What are the messages coming through from your divine from the divine feminines? So these ones. Okay, so the first card that has come out from your divine masculine. So they are saying to you, I want to share my life with you. So they're letting you know that they want to share their life with you. They're also saying, I miss our friendship. So they're missing the friendship. They want to share their life with you. You know, this is why they're doing the things that they need to do so they can be free. They can be more in alignment to move forward towards you. So they're saying, I want to share my life with you. And they miss the friendship. They miss the times that you've shared together. But they're also saying, I need time to think. So they're needing the time to think. They're needing the time to gather the knowledge, you know, to do the things that they need to do. The time to let go of these karmic situations that they're in. You know, they need the time to think. They need the time to find their way. And they're also saying, I desire you on every level. So they're letting you know that they desire you on every level. You know, even though they may not be communicating with you because they are still things that they are working on. They're letting you know that they desire you on every level. And they're also saying, I see you in my future. So they see you in their future. They want to be with you, their divine feminine. They see you in their future. And they are also saying, I promise you communication. So in the right divine timing, that communication will come in. So they're promising you communication. And they're saying, even though it may be taking some time, know that I will get there. You know, they are things that they need to release. They are things that they're working on healing in their own life. But they're saying to you, you know, even though there may be those delays on our journey, know that I will get there. So they're promising you communication and they're saying to you, I will get there. And the message that you are saying to your divine masculine, the first one is, I hear songs you send me. I hear the songs you send me. So you're letting your divine masculine know that you hear the songs that they're sending you, you know, the songs that they send you through messages in music. And it's really powerful, actually, that this has come out, because when I woke up in the early hours of this morning, there's a song that I actually did a video on before, a message in music. And, you know, and it was playing again and again, and it stuck on you. And it was playing again, and, you know, I woke up as if it was the radio was on, and, you know, and that song was playing. So that is, you know, the way that you hear messages coming through in the songs from your divine masculine. You can check out that Stuck on You. It's under the playlist of messages in music as well. You know, so do check that out. Really beautiful. So whatever way you're hearing songs that are coming through from you, from your divine masculine, you're letting them know this. You're also saying, you are my everything. So you're saying to your divine masculine, you are my everything, and I want to fall asleep in your arms and wake up with you. So, you know, you just want to be with your divine masculine. You want to fall asleep in their arms and wake up with them by your side. And this is what you're saying to them. So what we're going to do, we're finishing off today with a divine timing deck to see what messages are coming through. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through today in relation to the journey. So we've got a few cards that have jumped out here. So let's see, turn them all around. So the first card that has come out is see the situation with love. So the angels are saying, see the situation with love. You know, there may be delays. There may be, you know, things going on with your divine masculine, things that they're working on. They are saying to you, I will get there. And you're being asked to see this situation with love. That is what you're learning on this journey, to release the conditions and see everything with love. See everything from this place of unconditional love. Have that unconditional love towards your divine masculine. Have that compassion for them as they work through all the things that they need to work on in their life, as they work on releasing the addictions, the burdens, the karmic situation. So you're being asked to see the situation with love. And we also have the Virgo time, which is, you know, this time that we are in right now, 23 August to 22 September. So this may be relevant. Your divine masculine could be a Virgo, or you could be a Virgo. But it is also showing you that during this time, you're being asked to see the situation with love, because there are all these things that are happening with your divine masculine, things that they're working on for themselves in their own life. And you're being asked right now to see the situation with love during this time that we are in. And then the next card that came out is the release card, and that's October. So really powerful. So August, September, you know, October. So we're being shown here that, you know, you're being asked to release, to see the situation with love during this time of, you know, the Virgo time. But, and then in October, so September, August, September, October is a time of release. And this is the time of releasing, you know, these karmic endings that are coming in. It's a time of releasing the things that no longer serve them as well. It's a time for you to release as well. You know, if there are fears about the journey, you know, it's about releasing. So you're both going through, you know, as we move into October, it's really a time of releasing. And the last card that came out is wiping the slate clean. And this is the new year. So the angels are showing you here that, you know, we are moving forward towards a new start, towards wiping the slate clean as we move into the new year when it comes to your journey. So right now, you're being asked to see the situation with love and know that, you know, things are happening with your divine masculine. They are working on themselves. They are working on what needs to happen, the healing that needs to happen in their own life, what needs to go, you know, releasing, working on releasing the things that need to go so they can be in alignment, so they can be that stable emperor, you know, that they can bring in that stability, be that divine masculine that they truly would like to be with you, their divine feminine. And the new year is bringing a new slate. You know, it's about wiping the slate clean and bringing in the new beginning. So those are the messages that are coming in through today. I really hope you have a great day, guys, and a great weekend as well. And I'll see you on the next video. Love, peace, positivity, and light.